Alright, what dance song?
Okay, final speech. Final speech is, we started with the first speech from Henry V, and we're going to finish with one of the last speeches from Henry V. And this is a great speech that nearly every movie speech before battle, from Braveheart to everything else, to Lord of the Rings, steals from. And it's one of my favourite speeches. It's one of my mum's favourite speeches. I performed it at her 60th not that long ago. And so if you were there, sorry. But yes, this requires the crown as well, I think.
Would you like a sword?
No, that's all right. Just the crown. Now the context for this one is King Henry V is leading a very small English army, very small, to fight the French. And the French are completely outnumber them, and the English are depressed and they're exhausted and they don't want to fight, and they're just wishing that there was just one more man from England to fight with them to make the odds a little bit better. And this is the king. This is how the king inspires his men. So what I want is by the end of this, you've all got to be inspired to go and kill any French person you know. But you can express your inspiration with a cheer, like a rowdy sort of going off to battle type cheer at the very end of the speech. And so I want to, so just be ready for it. You can't do it, you can't practice it, because right now you're all like depressed and tired and you want to give up. That's it. Okay. And then they're going, I wish we had another guy from England. And the king says, if we are marked to die, we have enough to do our country loss. But if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honour. God's will, wish not one man more. I am not covetous for gold, nor care I who doth feed upon my cost. It yearns me not if men my garments wear. Such outward things dwell not in my desires. But if it be a sin to covet honour, well, I'm the most offending soul alive. Oh, do not wish a man from England. I would not lose so great an honour as one man more. Rather, proclaim it, that he that hath no stomach to this fight, let him depart. His passport shall be made, and crowns for convoy be put into his purse. We would not die in that man's company, that fears his fellowship to die with us. This day is called the Feast of Saint Crispin. He that outlives this day and comes safe home will stand a tiptoe when this day is named, and rouse him at the name of Crispin. He that lives this day and sees old age will yearly, on the vigil, feast his neighbours and say, tomorrow is St. Crispin's. Then will he strip his sleeves and show his scars and say, these wounds I had on Crispin's day. Old men forget, yet all will be forgotten. But he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then will our names, familiar in their mouths as household words, Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Salisbury, Talbot and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups freshly remembered. This story will the good man teach his son. And the feast of Crispin shall ne'er go by from this day forth until the ending of the world, but we in it shall shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for him today that sheds his blood with me shall be my brother. Be he ne'er so vile, this day shall gentle his condition. And gentlemen in England, now abed, will think themselves accursed they were not here, and hold their manhood's cheek, whilst any speaks that fought with us upon St. Crispin's Day!